Apparently, another alleged NEET scam modus operandi, which has surfaced after the paper leak controversy. I'm quoting here, leave the OMR sheet blank. We will fill in the answers later. Intermediaries allegedly claim that the racket allegedly promises, and I quote, tell us your examination center, we will manage the people at that center. Joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Shweta Verma, who will give us some more details on this front. Shweta, the number of controversies doesn't seem to be ending. Now we have another alleged conspiracy leak theory that is coming to the fore, where there are intermediaries who are stating that they will be able to manage the people at the examination center. The students just need to leave their OMR sheets blank and they will make sure that they get the answers right. Take us through these new developments that are coming to the fore, Shweta.
Well, definitely these developments are crucial to understand as far as NEET exams are concerned. Now, remember, everything comes with a cost, and this entire theory is not just floating, but yes, we have substantial proof regarding this, where a written complaint has been given to the Gujarat Cyber Cell. Having said that, let's break what exactly has been transpiring even after the announcement of the NEET re-examination. With this, point number one is where the OMR sheets that has to be duly filled by the students are being said that you should leave those OMR sheets empty, and we are going to fill the right answers in the sense that they are going to mark or fill the right option with the ink. Here, what they are asking is a hefty amount, 20 lakh for filling the OMR sheets with the right answers. And this is not just one case. We have been seeing that this is an organized syndicate. This is what the written complaint is also talking about. Now we have seen the kind of protest that has taken place with the NEET exam. While there are, certain queries for re-exams also of NEET, another gang with the hefty amount, they are trying to lure students, saying that, you just have to mention your name, your examination center, and then we are going to take care of the every, every possible thing. And here,
Seems to be some sort of a disturbance in your network. Shweta, please do stay on with us. We have some more information flowing our way. Ahmedabad-based Shubham Thakkar has recorded a suspicious conversation related to the alleged NEET scam. He has submitted a written complaint to the Gujarat Cyber Cell. Thakkar, who appeared for NEET in 2023 and 2024, has raised concerns over the alleged malpractice and irregularities. So, Shweta, obviously this is an Ahmedabad-based Shubham Thakkar who has recorded this suspicious conversation. He's filed a complaint written. He himself was a candidate for this exam in 2023 and 2024, and he's raised these various concerns over alleged malpractice and irregularities as well.
well, that is right. Another student coming ahead and exposing the manner in which they are being approached by some setup of people, some gang, that the exam would be handled, only pay us the amount. And here, Shubham Thakkar, remember, this particular student has appeared for NEET twice, and again, he has been approached by some of the gang members here. Now, exactly what is their modus operandi? They are reaching out to the potential students and quoting their amount, stating that you just have to mention the name, the examination center, and provide your credentials like your Aadhaar card. Now, with this, a token amount of 50,000 is also being asked from the students, just to ensure that once the token amount is given, later on the amount of 15 lakh to 20 lakh would be done. And they are going to fill the OMR sheets with the right answers. And remember, this modus operandi is too clever to understand in a way that they are not going to fill all the right answers for the students. The score enhancement will be only in a manner that does not raise any kind of suspicion. So very minutely they have been working on this entire nexus, that how to approach students, how many marks should be awarded to them, and how many answers should be right, so that there are no suspicions being raised. Having said that, point number two, they are also studying these students' data to understand that who are potentially weak students and those who are academically strong students with good background. So they will be filling only less answers and are charging less amount. But students, those who are academically weak, they are asking amounts up to 25 lakhs to fill up the entire OMR sheet. So clearly we see that this modus operandi is again working, and this is a well organized crime. This is what Shubham Thakkar has, in fact, while submitting a written letter to Gujarat Cyber Cell, has very categorically stated that the kind of messages or the person he was in connect with were from Jharkhand, were from Bihar, and some other parts of India. So clearly, they have been working to entice students with great marks and offering them that they would be landing in some great medical college, some great government medical college, in fact, and then their life would be set. But the amount is hefty, and the kind of rigging that is going on in examination centers, especially for NEET, is something to be questioned.
All right, thank you so much, Shweta, for all those details. Meanwhile, viewers, NewsX has now accessed the official copy of the complaint filed at the Ahmedabad Police's cyber cell. The complaint filed by Shubham actually claims that during the course of his inquiry and investigation into alleged examination fraud activities, the complainant came across multiple persons claiming that they could illegally increase the NEET marks by manipulating the OMR sheets after the examination. Let me go across to my colleagues who are in fact getting us a detailed complaint that has been filed. Rumi joins us with a copy of this complaint. Rumi, take us through the details, please.
Yes, Shivani, well, right in front of my screen, I have the official copy that has been released. This is the copy that was given by the cyber crime cell of the Ahmedabad police to Shubham Thakkar, who is the complainant in this massive scam that is being alleged now. This subject for this complaint, of course, is regarding the alleged NEET OMR manipulation and a paper leak network that's at play, along with cyber fraud and the corruption racket. I'll read it out for our viewers as well. I, Shubham Biren Thakkar, hereby wish to file a formal complaint regarding an ongoing alleged examination scam related to NEET examinations involving claims of OMR sheet manipulation, mark inflation, organized cheating networks, as well as cyber fraud and possible corruption in involving examination systems. Shubham, in fact, Shivani, went through an entire investigation process and inquired this alleged examination fraud and the activities by this racket. He came across multiple persons claiming that they could illegally increase NEET marks by manipulating OMR sheets after the examination. One of the audio recordings was received from an informer who wishes to keep their identity anonymous, and he has also given out this audio recording to the cyber police as well. In the said communication, a woman identified on WhatsApp as Meenakshi Jha allegedly communicated regarding illegal manipulation of NEET OMR sheets and assured increase in marks. The alleged associated to her and given to me by the informer appears as Meenakshi Jha. The number has been given out as well. She's a part of Counseling India at the Bhabya Sahil apartment, second floor in Golmuri. So this is the official address of the company that she's been saying that she's a part of. It's a counseling agency. They are involved in providing seats to NEET students, but that's just the phase that they've brought upon. It's in Jamshedpur in Jharkhand. The said person allegedly stated that before filling filling the NEET form, candidates are required to contact them, after which their director would arrange a particular examination city and center. So once you, Shivani, fill the form or the application for the NEET UG examination, the system, according to the NTA, in fact, the system will use artificial intelligence to give you a particular center and examination city, regardless of who you are and where you're from. You obviously get 4 options to in fact select from, and this particular letters suggests that candidates can reach out to people before filling their forms, and then based out of that, the candidate must select the allotted center as instructed to them and not the ones that are closest to their homes. Following this, the OMR sheet would allegedly be filled and increased for selection purposes. So you fill your application form, you select only the particular centers that have been told to you by this organization, and then you sit for an exam, but you don't fill your OMR sheets. You give them back to the examiner at the site of the exam on the day of it, and then someone else would take those OMR sheets and fill them so that you get selected. Further, it was also claimed that a separate package also existed for extremely high marks. In fact, you could also leave all your answers unchecked, and then you could also get 720 out of 720, which is of course the highest mark. So even the topper in this NEET examination could have come from one of these rackets. But this is just the allegation that Shubham Khattar has brought out. It also says that in another instance, information regarding a separate alleged racket operating from Karnataka was received from another informer who also wishes to remain anonymous. This individual identified himself as RF Singh, appearing on Truecaller. The number has also been shared here, but this Shubham Kumar, who is the whistleblower in this case, he personally communicated with this person through a WhatsApp call. During this conversation, the person claimed that after completion of the NEET examination, they could manipulate and fill the OMR sheet to increase marks beyond the state cutoff. For instance, if you're in Delhi and your state cutoff is 650 marks, you would somehow just score 651 to ensure that you get a government seat. He asked for location details, to which this person mentioned Delhi. Then this Arav stated in Hindi words to the effect, "मैं setting आपका center से करवा दूंगा." So he has direct contacts with the examination centers, he claimed, and then your marks will automatically be increased. OMR agencies as well as the government, people in the government and NTA are apparently involved in this whole racket. He demanded approximately 20 lakh rupees for this illegal activity. Upon negotiation, they reached an amount of 15 lakh rupees, but a token amount of 50,000 rupees were also asked for, including the NEET application confirmation letter, the Aadhaar card of the student, class 10th mark sheet as well as class 12th mark sheet. The nature of these communications indicates a potentially organized interstate cyber-enabled examination fraud racket involving impersonation, cheating, corruption, manipulation of examination systems, misuse of candidate documents, as well as possible exploitation of vulnerable students and parents. If the allegations are found true, they may involve offences under the BNS provisions related to cheating, criminal conspiracy, forgery and fraud, the IT Act provisions relating to cyber fraud and electronic manipulation, and other applicable laws. So the Shubham has requested the Cybercrime Cell to register and investigate this matter urgently, examine the numbers that have been provided in this particular complaint as well, WhatsApp communications, the payment demands, and the digital evidence. Remember, Shivani, we also mentioned an audio call recording that was also shared with the cyber police. So Shubham has urged the police to trace these individuals involved and verify the existence of any organized network. Remember, this might as well be an entire fraud racket, and they might be lying, in fact, but if it were something that were true, Shubham has urged to trace the individuals who have been, of course, related in this.
All right, thank you so much, Rumi, for all those details on that front. With that, viewers, we are in fact slipping into a short commercial.